It's Kathy Channel with Tri-Cities Community TV. We're at the Terry Fox Theater tonight celebrating sports, specifically the PoCo Sports Awards. We have a lot of people here. This theater is packed behind me, and we're going to see some amazing people. Outstanding community leader Bruce Moore is up for an award tonight. Hall of Fame induction Terry Fox will be here. People like Mike Gates, Dan Payne, and Marco Reyes, just to mention a few of the names of the outstanding people that will be awarded tonight, as well as some of the youth. Our very finest youth are going to be here. Just spoke to the Marlin swim team and a few others. Let's hope that they're up for an award and they actually make it. I'm Kathy Chenna. This is Tri-Cities Community TV. So Mike, what does the PoCo Sports Awards mean for the city of Port Coquitlam?
It means a celebration of a whole bunch of history with respect to sports and the excellence in sports in Port Coquitlam for a lot of years.
And who do you think we'll be seeing here tonight? Do you have any favorites, any particular volunteer of the year, or any team that you hope wins this evening?
No, I really don't. I see the spread of people. I know some of them. I do not know all of them. And I, of course, because of the gray hair, you'll know that I am a little older, and I would know some of the older folks that are in that list.
Well, that's great.
Mike Gates and company that are way back there. And we haven't done this very well in past history. We have now, in second annual, here we are, doing something about recognition of our heroes and our heroines with respect to sports and PoCo, and it's an excellent function.
Yes, well, we're looking forward to it too. Hope to see you inside, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
We're here at the PoCo Sports Awards, and I just ran into Louis Rossi, who won the Outstanding Volunteer of the Year award. Louis, what does it mean to get this award here tonight?
It's a great honor for me. I was not expecting to win an award. I didn't volunteer for any awards. I just volunteer for the kids in the club. Make sure they have an opportunity to play, no matter what level they play. They're on the field on the weekends, enjoying themselves, having the opportunity to meet other friends, and just have a good time. Get involved in sports, and maybe as they get older, pass on the knowledge and volunteer as well.
And how long have you been volunteering?
I've been with Port Coquitlam Soccer since 2005, first as a coach, then I became the equipment manager, and then the last few years I've been the boys competitive coordinator for our boys teams.
Well, I hear there's a lot of awards that are going to be given out tonight. I know the kids and the adults are very, very excited here at the PoCo Sports Awards. I believe this is their second annual event, and this is your first time, right?
This is my first time out here, and I think it's a fantastic event. We recognize all the volunteers we have in Port Coquitlam and all the sports and teams and whatever we do for PoCo just should be recognized. We spend a lot of hours volunteering, and it's just a fantastic feeling at the end of the day.
Well, great. I look forward to seeing you inside. Thanks so much. Thank you. So I see that you're holding flowers, so I can only assume that you're either a finalist or a Volunteer of the Year award. Tell me what your name is and why are you here tonight?
My name's Tina Connolly, and I'm being inducted into the Hall of Fame for track and field.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And my coach brought me these flowers because I'm not good at drawing attention to myself, and obviously he knew that, and now these have drawn attention to me.
Now they're drawing attention to you because I thought, well, she must be winning something tonight. Yeah. So how do you feel about tonight? I'm going to see you backstage later, but how are you feeling about this award? How enormous is it for you, and what does it mean to you to receive this?
It means a lot to me because I'd like to be a role model for young kids, especially girls, and my own two daughters. And so they only know me as mommy. They don't know that I was an athlete before. They're athletes themselves, and I think that it's really important to show them that hard work does pay off.
Well, that's great. I'm so glad you talked about being a role model. That's fantastic. And we'll see you inside, okay? Congratulations again. So tell me what your names are and why are you here? We'll start from this end first.
Okay, my name is Kyra Stevenson, and I'm here for PoCo Marlin swim team. I'm Caitlin Connolly, and I'm here for PoCo Marlins, and my mom's getting an award.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Double whammy over here with her mom. What's your name?
I'm Shelby Connolly. I'm her sister, so same thing. I'm Kate Sanderson. I'm here for PoCo Marlin swim team.
Fantastic. And are you here to win an award, Team of the Year?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Team of the Year. And how are you guys feeling? What are you going to do if your name gets called and you have to go up on stage?
That would be really exciting.
Exciting. How long have you guys been swimming?
I think I've been swimming for 5 years.
5 years?
I would say 7.
7 years swimming. I haven't swam. How about you?
I've been swimming since grade 3 and I'm in grade 10 now.
That's many, many years. And yourself?
7 years.
Saying I found someone that's my height tonight, and I'm going to interview him. What's your name?
Sean Van Bergen.
Sorry, what was your name?
Sean Van Bergen.
Sean Van Bergen. And what sport do you play?
I play hockey.
You play hockey. And what are you here for tonight?
I'm here for the Greatest Comeback Award.
The Greatest
Comeback Award.
Oh, the Greatest Comeback Award. So tell me your story. What happened to you?
Well, I fell off of a tree like 35 feet up.
Okay.
Then I broke 9 bones in my body, and
Oh my gosh. And have you started playing again?
yeah, I started playing after 2.5 weeks.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, congratulations even for being here and being a finalist. That's fantastic. How are you feeling about this tonight? You seem pretty calm.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, well, we're going to see you inside, and if you win, I'll see you backstage, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're here at the PoCo Sports Awards, and I just ran into Councillor Glenn Pollock, and I want to ask you, what does tonight mean to our community, our city, and our province?
It means a ton to Port Coquitlam, certainly, Kathy. It's a night where we recognize all our athletes, and you know, I've coached lacrosse in this community for 31 years, and I know all the lacrosse players, all the hockey players, baseball players, but we've got so many wonderful athletes in other sports. Con Cadaba in water polo, he plays world-class water polo, and some of the athletes being recognized tonight in track and field and things like that. So it's an awesome night to take pride in these young athletes that are going on, many of them to American schools on scholarships, so it's really important to our community, I believe.
I completely agree. I've interviewed some youngsters as young as 10 years old.
Yeah.
They're a little nervous in front of the mic. They're not a veteran like yourself.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorites? You're a little bit tapped into sports.
Yeah.
Anybody that you'd like to see win?
Oh, well, certainly Terry Fox is being recognized tonight, and that's phenomenal. But Brett Anderson, as a young man, was my neighbor for many years. Recognized for playing for the British Columbia Lions, but he was also a phenomenal lacrosse player. And now he's a Port Coquitlam fireman we're very proud of. Mike Bowen, former city councillor, PoCo, and is up against Bruce Moore for a long-time award, and those two guys are both phenomenal. They should share it if I had my way, but so it's hard to pick favorites in this group.
It is. I like the way you answered that because your other colleague didn't answer it at all. At least you gave me something.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you inside, Glenn. Have a great night, and thanks so much for chatting with us.
No problem. Thanks for being here.
We're here at this fabulous event. Like, look at this crowd.
I know.
And it's only the second year.
I know, it's a great event. We have a wonderful Sports Alliance putting on a great event tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
I completely agree. Are you a sports enthusiast?
Absolutely, I'm a hockey mom. Dyed-in-the-wool hockey mom.
Hockey mom Laura DuPont. Let's just drop the counselor today and just talk to you as a hockey mom. What's it like raising kids that play sports? And I don't know if they're here tonight, but one day they might be getting an award that looks a little bit like this. Tell me about how proud you'd be.
It's busy. I'm very proud of my boys. They both played hockey in Port Coquitlam all through their years. And you get up a lot of early mornings. Lots of coffee being chugged in the morning.
I guess so. There's got to be a lot of dedication and motivation, and there's a lot of wins for these kids, and there's some losses, but I love the determination. You know, Laura, don't you agree?
Absolutely. It's a great thing. Sports, having kids involved in sports is just a good thing.
Well, I'm so glad I ran into you. Have a great night tonight, and we'll see you inside.
Thanks, Kathy.
Avatar and all the Avenger movies together.
Jeff, were you surprised to get this award tonight?
I was particularly surprised, yeah. The nature of Summer Club, it's only 3 or 4 months a year, and so I know that a lot of the officials are doing it for the most year. And so I kind of feel that, yeah, those guys deserve it. They're putting a lot more time in. You know, we put a little bit of time in the winter, but it's intense in the summer. But yeah, it's a real pleasure. I really appreciate it.
How did you feel when they called your name?
I was genuinely surprised. I really just wasn't expecting it. I was in the finalists last year, and but I knew these guys. The winner last year, I think, had an awful lot more. It seemed to me that he put into it. So I thought, yeah, the nature of Summer Club is just not a full year event, so I may not get it.
Well, it's fantastic. Maybe you have other awards like this, I don't know. But if you don't, this will be inducted into your Hall of Fame at home. But congratulations tonight, and job well done.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you. I can't believe everything you've done, and I was shocked when I introduced myself to you. And you said, oh, Barry, I've been listening to it every morning on the radio. So thank you for the shameless plug. Sports at 650 starting lineup.
Bruce Moore, what an honor and a pleasure.
Well, it's my honor.
Are you the Bruce Moore that I think you are?
Well, I don't know.
Do you have a child or
yes, I have
a son?
I have an awesome son.
Yes, you do.
Who I coached in softball and soccer in the community, and he's done a great job. He looked after me.
He has. No, that's fantastic.
And kept me involved in the sports.
Yes.
He's one of the reasons I still love sports so much.
Your contribution has been tremendous, and I want to know, how did you feel coming here tonight, and what were the thoughts that were going through your mind?
Well, I didn't know what to expect. I listened to Perry in the morning. I was just listening the other day. He was talking. I said, yeah, I'll get to see him on Friday night.
Oh.
And that, because I've always watched him on TV with the white caps and things like this. And I'm really impressed. And he's done a great job. And watching some of the students, as I told him, coming out here, I saw so many people that I'd worked with, I taught with, I coached, that were here. And it just made a fabulous night.
That's fantastic.
And I didn't realize it was one last year, but it's because my wife has been in hospital with Alzheimer's. Yes. I'm with her every night, so I don't get to see a lot of the things. But this is great.
And they did an amazing job at Hawthorne, raising all that money to extend that.
And there's my son sitting as the chairman.
Yes,
fantastic.
yes, I know. What a amazing night. I'm getting goosebumps, Bruce, if I can call you Bruce, if that's okay. And we just, again, we love your contribution, and thank you so much for being here, and really treasure this award. You've made an outstanding contribution to...
I never thought you'd do it for an award, but tonight you just made my day.
Yeah, no, that's great. Congratulations.
For my whole year, I'm sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Those t-shirts are the original Marathon Hope shirts. They are original t-shirts, Gary. No, you don't. That stays on. It's a little tight underneath.
Please tell us your name and how did you feel receiving this award tonight?
Daryl Fox, and I'm Terry's younger brother, and it was an honor to accept this award on behalf of Terry, who's no longer with us, obviously, but we're proud and thankful as a family that Terry's legacy is still very vibrant, 38 years removed from his Marathon of Hope, and he loved sports and he loved his hometown, so this would be a really big night for him if he were still with us.
And I remember you actually at one of the Terry Fox runs. You did an enormous speech a couple years ago, right in Port Moody, I believe. Tell us a little bit about who you are and what Terry means to you.
I'm Doug Allward. I basically grew up with Terry from the time I was 11, and we were best friends, playing soccer and basketball and running cross country and track together. And I know Terry would be highly honored to be in the PoCo Sports Hall of Fame. And we're blessed to be here to accept this honor for him. And I'm sure he's here in spirit with us.
Yes, I've had some goosebumps tonight, and I tell you, they're coming back right now. Thank you so much, Daryl and Doug. I really appreciate your time, and hopefully this will be put somewhere really nice where you can enjoy it.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks for being here tonight.
Take care.
We are backstage with another award winning, and this time I'm with an entire team. Please tell us who you are and why you're here tonight, and tell us a little bit about your award.
Oh, so this is Josh, Blair, Amy, and Dan Stroop, and we're with the PoCo Saints girls lacrosse team. And this award for us is really honoring because we've worked hard for the past 5 years to do really good in our league and become champions and provincial champs.
Well, that's fantastic. And did you play lacrosse before?
Yes. And I am right now, but last year I couldn't.
That's okay. And how long have you been coaching?
30-something years.
Wow, 30-something years. And can we hear from the end just real quick, since it's your name that's on it as well? And what does this mean to you winning this award? It's our second year here at the PoCo Sports Awards. And how are you feeling right now?
No, it's very honored and flattering. It's great to be part of the team. So.
Well, way to go. It's lacrosse all the way, you guys. Thanks so very much, and congratulations again. Our next award winner is Brett Anderson, inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight at the PoCo Sports Awards. Brett, how are you feeling now that you received this award?
It's pretty overwhelming, to see a lot of old friends out in the crowd there, and, to get nominated and inducted in the first year of, this great new Hall of Fame, and going in with Terry Fox and, guys like Dan Payne and Chris Rinke, some of my old friends. It's pretty overwhelming and really special. And
can you tell me what sport you played?
Well, I played professional football for BC Lions, and then back in high school I played basketball and football mostly, and I went on to Simon Fraser where I played basketball and football as well.
So where do you think you're going to put this award when you get home tonight?
Yeah, well, it's pretty fancy. Yeah, it'll probably have to go pretty front and center in the mantle.
It's heavy. Yeah, it's not plastic, you guys. No.
Yeah, it'll be take a place of pride on the mantle, I think, for me.
Well, that's great. Congratulations, and thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
And we're here with Sean Van Bergen. He is the recipient of the Comeback Award. I talked to you a little earlier, Sean. Just have a look at me. We're just going to have a little conversation. Tell us why comeback for you.
Well, I guess I had like a lot of help with like my mom because she's like a nurse, and well, I always thought like to stay positive and stuff, and always think of something like I really had fun, and just not think of like my injury.
Right, and what was your injury? You fell from 35 feet, right? And did you break some bones?
Yeah, I broke 9 bones. The main one was my collarbone, and 2 ribs, and then on my vertebrae 6. It's like 6 vertebrae breaks, and then I had a major concussion and a punctured lung.
Oh my gosh, and you went back to play your sport, what, about 2 weeks later?
Yes.
You recuperated that quickly in 2 weeks, and did you have your friends supporting you as well?
Yeah, I had a couple friends like come over and like play with me and like play board games and stuff.
And there's going to be a tough question, but just hear me here. Did you think that you might not play again?
Yeah, I thought that I would never play again.
But you just pulled yourself out, and you motivated yourself, and you just pushed through, and here you are today. You're winning this award. Congratulations. What an amazing, amazing night for you. Just keep doing what you're doing, buddy, because you're a winner, okay? Tina, thank you so much for joining us, and you were just inducted into the Hall of Fame. We had an opportunity to talk to you a little bit earlier, and the woman who doesn't like the attention, how did it feel to be on stage tonight with all the spotlight on you?
Well, Perry makes you feel relaxed. He's pretty good at reading people, so that was really helpful.
So how does it feel to receive this award tonight?
It's pretty special, yeah. I have 2 girls who are 13 and 15. They're athletes themselves, and I always want to inspire not only other kids, but my own kids, and I think I've done that today.
Yes. So. Absolutely you have. Thank you so much. Congratulations, and have a great night. It's already started great for you tonight. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mike Bowen just received the Community Leader Award here at the PoCo Sports Awards. How do you feel about getting this award as a community builder?
Well, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I mean, look at the company I'm going into the Sports Hall of Fame with.
Yes.
I'm humbled by it, but I'm very pleased and I'm very proud.
That's fantastic. Where do you think you're putting this award tonight when you get home?
Oh, well, it'll have to be somewhere where my family can see it, somewhere fairly obvious. It'll end up in my office.
In your office. Okay, well, that's great. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful award. Enjoy it, and thanks for being here. And again, congratulations.
My pleasure.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Jarrett, you just won Outstanding Junior Athlete of the Year award. How amazing is that? How do you feel right now?
I'm super nervous because I'm really shy and I just don't like talking in front of a lot of people. So I'm shaking right now.
You're shaking? That's okay. What's the sport that you favor?
Javelin for sure.
Javelin. Wow, that's amazing. I know. It's kind of hard. You do your best. You win awards. You're the top athlete in your category, and you're standing here shaking and feeling nervous, right?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the sport? What do you think drives you and makes you the best at this sport?
Javelin's just been my favorite, whenever since I started, just really liked it. What drives me is just, I want to be the very best in the world. Whether I be best in Canada first, then best in the world, then eventually the record. That's kind of the goal.
Did you have like Olympic aspirations?
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I get that vibe from you. I'm not going to keep you any longer, buddy. Congratulations. Well deserved and greatly appreciated. A little less on the handshake, okay? I'm a little woman here. Another outstanding athlete of the year, Kinga. Welcome. It's in water polo, right? Amazing. Tell me how it feels when you play this sport.
Honestly, like I love going in the pool. Like when I hop in before every single game, it's really refreshing. Just hopping in the water. I always like closing my eyes and blowing out all my bubbles when I get in. And it just, every time I hop in, I always think like I'm so thankful for this sport. And it's definitely refreshing and it's a great experience every game and I never get sick of it.
And when you were here earlier, I saw you earlier mingling around with the crowd in the lobby. What does it feel like to be not only nominated, but to actually hear your name being called? What was that like?
It was definitely like exhilarating, and it was nice to see that my accomplishments have been known now in the city, because I know water polo is not really popular, so it definitely got me really excited.
That's fantastic. I hope that you look at this award every day and be proud of all of the things that you have done and just move forward in your passion and what you want to do. So thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate it and
so much.
enjoy. Congratulations. Thank you. Were you receiving this award on behalf of Mike?
Definitely, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that, because I was looking at the photo and looking at you too and thought, these people are accepting an award on behalf of Mike. So, and Mike is what relation to you?
My brother, yes. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I was born on his birthday when he was 1 year old.
Oh my gosh, how amazing is that? Yeah. And what about yourself, gentlemen? Are you her plus one?
No, I was Mike's best friend from about grade 3 to, well, through high school and a little bit more.
Oh, okay. And that's amazing, and you picked this up on his behalf this evening. I don't know the background or the story, so I might put my foot in my mouth right now, but is Mike no longer with us?
Right, we lost him in the year 2000.
Okay. That's great. And he was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and the sport that he played was?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse, and you were his best friend. We were able to interview Terry Fox's family and friend earlier, so this is really a privilege. Thank you so much for being here today, and we really appreciate your time. And yes, of course.
PoCo is third in line. He's in the Canadian Lacrosse Hall of Fame, and he's in Coquitlam's Sports Hall of Fame.
Oh, see, he's making his rounds. Very nice. Well, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Kayla will take you out. So Megan just came backstage, and you won the Adult Athlete of the Year award in the category of volleyball. Mm-hmm. And so how are you feeling right now? How do you feel receiving this beautiful award tonight?
This is really something special. I'm really happy to be recognized as part of the PoCo community. It feels like I haven't been back here in a while because I was in Nanaimo and I was over in Denmark, but being back home is something really special, and to have this is really good for me.
And how long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing since I was 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yeah.
And it's so honored to receive this tonight. You're going to put it somewhere where you can see it every day. And if there's one piece of advice that you can give to young women, because I'm sure you'll have a lot of young girls that look up to you, what would that advice be?
I'd say just work really hard and be the best teammate you can be, and always be grateful for your coaches and your support staff.
That's wonderful. Thank you so very much, and Kayla will guide you out. Okay?
Thank
you,
you,
and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. Dan, you were just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Tell me how you're feeling right now and what this award means to you.
You know what? I feel very honored to be inducted in the first class for the Hall of Fame for PoCo. Like I said to Perry out there, it's an honor to be in the class with Terry Fox, first of all. He was my hero growing up. I mean, I was a young kid in PoCo, and it was a real honor to, as a kid from PoCo, to see him out there in the front, and also to be inducted with two former teammates of mine, and with Chris Rinke and with Brett Anderson as well. So.
Oh, that is fantastic. And can you tell me the sport that you fell in love with?
You know what? I played all the different sports: track and field, rugby, football, wrestling, baseball, soccer, all those different things. But wrestling was really my true love in sports.
I love it. I love it. I don't know. I can't say I'm surprised or not surprised. I think it's great. Super well-rounded individual. All your hard work paid off. You've got this amazing award right now. Thank you so much for being here and congratulations.
Thanks very much, Kathy. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. So Marco, I want to hear a little bit about your comeback story. What can you tell me?
It's been a very, very hard time coming back from my injury.
What was your injury? Tell me.
I fractured my skull. I got a major concussion, and how that happened, I was in the gym, grade 6, very excited to play basketball. It was like during PE. So I'd be like the first one to come help out, pull the volleyball poles away. I was very excited to play basketball, put the nets away. And while I was working to put the nets away, there's another guy that, a classmate, he picked up the pole and he couldn't carry it. He yelled my name. I looked over and the pole dropped right on my head. And the rest, I couldn't remember. I woke up 5 minutes after. I saw a pool of blood everywhere. People just getting napkins and everything just to like cover the blood. And I was rushed to the hospital, and I don't know, it makes me cry to talk about this. It's very hard to talk about.
Very emotional, I'm
yeah.
sure. I'm sure it is. I just wanted to, just a quick, so what was going on in your mind, like, as you were getting better? Let's talk about some of the positive things. Like, you had obviously support of your friends and family, but like, what did you think about your basketball? I'm not going to say it's your career, but like your basketball sort of sport of choice. What did you think about that? Did you think you were going to play again?
Yeah, I always prayed to God to get better and better, and my parents pushed through to help me out, my brothers, my sisters, my coaches, my friends. Everyone around me just helped me come back and helped me be positive.
And so how old were you when this happened?
I was 10 years old.
10, and now?
And now I'm 17.
You're 17? Well, that's fantastic. You're still playing the sport. You love it.
Yeah.
And here is the award to show how you came back. So congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Okay, great. Kayla, I'll take you out. Thank you. So your category is Outstanding Hall of Fame. The other ones were just...
What is that?
Yeah, just induction into the Hall of Fame, but yours was outstanding.
No.
I read
Well,
it. I read it
it's
in
a
my.
typo, isn't it?
I read it in my notes, Chris. Tell me what sport you played and how do you feel getting this award tonight?
I was a wrestler, and you know, with our national team for several years, and it's an awesome honor.
And so, do you know Dan Payne as well?
Absolutely, yeah. He was my roommate at the '88 Olympics.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, you were in the Olympics?
Yeah, yeah.
You just never know who you're going to interview here in Port Coquitlam. So you must have many different awards and medals, etc. This is special. Do you live right here in the city as well?
I do not.
You don't. You used to?
I used to, yeah.
You used to. Okay,
For
good.
many, many years, up until about 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you definitely know Port Coquitlam.
Oh, yeah.
And did you coach as well?
I do coach, yeah. To this day, I coach, yeah. I coach
Well, that's
high school
fun.
wrestling.
Good. So if there's any bit of advice that you could give to young kids today, male or female, what would you say to them as they're going through their journey in sports and figuring out who they are?
I think the biggest message is that when you start something, you never stop, you never quit. Put everything you have into it, and then, decide maybe later on whether or not you want to continue in that sport or not. But you never give up, and always carry through with what you started. And it's amazing, great things can happen if you do that.
I completely agree. It's an advice I gave my daughter. She wanted to quit soccer, and I said to her, a lot of people tried out for that, so you're going to finish the year and let me know at the end of the year what you decide. So I didn't let her be a quitter, but had to push through, and if she didn't like the sport, that's okay. We'll find something else to do, right?
That's right, yeah. If you let people give up in the middle of something, and it's okay, then that might become a lifelong habit.
And the last award tonight for the PoCo Sports Awards goes to the Saints, the midget lacrosse team that is with me here today. How excited are we tonight? How excited? See, that was totally my idea, that we should just cheer and just super be done and you guys can go party. It's Friday. It's Friday night. But I do want to ask one quick question. Okay, if you had to give advice to younger people that were also going to be going into various sports, what's some advice that you would give a little girl right now?
Just never give up. I don't know, like if you're
have something that you love and you're passionate about. And like they talked about a lot in there, the female woman especially, that once you find something you love and you feel like you're not at the highest of strength yet, to not give up on your thing. Because from your dreams, you can make such amazing memories and achievements from it as well.
Yes, yes. So you heard it here tonight at the PoCo Sports Award. We heard from many, many different people, but this is going to be the most impactful one that we do have. Never give up, everybody. That is our message tonight. Thank you so much. Congratulations.